5 years and a $10,000 fine or 3 times the value. You know what? Let me tell you something. You got a happy mouth. Now I'm talking and you just cutting me off. Do you understand how this process works?
Oh, yes. Come on. This is not slavery. I'm not the one. I am not the one. I don't even have a license plate. What's your license plate?
First of all, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I don't have to answer you, and I don't answer to you. And I'm not going to start now.
This guy is facing felony retail fraud and decides his first move is arguing with the judge about whether he even has to answer to her. He's looking at 5 years and a $10,000 fine. But instead of handling his arraignment, he starts lecturing the court about slavery and how the system doesn't apply to him. And he also can't decide if he wants a lawyer or wants to be his own lawyer. And that already tells you how this is going to go. If you guys were staring at 5 years, would you tell the judge you don't answer to her? Let's dive in.
25S00791. FY, People State of Michigan versus Timothy Dance.
Second against people.
Illinois, P8746, Stephen in for the attorney of record, John Donald, and appearing on behalf of Mr. Dansley, who stands to my right. Mr. Dansley, can you please state the name for the record?
My name is Timothy Dansley, and I'm about to represent myself and take counsel as an assistant. You know, I don't know who this being there. I never signed for no representation of counsel, so.
Okay, you don't want a lawyer? You don't have to have one.
I'm gonna need somebody because apparently I can't get a hold of no paperwork I haven't received my discovery back.
Well, that's what we got lawyers for, sir.
To the count machine to get to the lawyer very well to the county. So it's apparently hard. So I'm gonna need some type of system.
Okay, well, that's what we got for you. Okay.
I'm gonna represent myself.
Well, we don't have standby lawyers. So either you want a lawyer or you do not.
Well, first is I want to go ahead on with the preliminary.
Okay, well, first of all, you're charged with retail fraud first degree. Now, first degree retail fraud is a felony charge. So the maximum penalty on this charge.
I believe it's 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years and a $10,000 fine or 3 times the value. You know what? Let me tell you something. You got a happy mouth.
I got a brain to go with you.
You can have but you're disrespecting me.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm talking and you just cutting me off. If nobody said you don't have a brain or anything, you just need to stop talking and listen to what I'm saying.
He wants to represent himself, but also wants a lawyer because he can't get the paperwork he thinks he deserves. I mean, that right there is why you don't represent yourself. It's like saying you'll perform your own surgery, but still need a doctor to guide your hands. I mean, you either trust the professional or you don't. You can't switch back and forth every 5 minutes. And the judge can literally see this dude doesn't understand basic procedure. Confidence without knowledge is so dangerous in a courtroom. I mean, this dude's arguing about discovery at an arraignment like he's in a TV drama, too. I mean, buddy, this isn't law and order. It's paperwork in process.
This charge, you have a right to have a preliminary examination on this charge within 21 days of your arraignment date and within 7 days of today's probable cause date. So, preliminary examination is the probable cause hearing, where the prosecution puts on evidence to show probable cause to believe that this crime of retail fraud first degree was committed and that you were likely the one who committed. And if in fact we have that hearing and they meet that burden, I'm going to send this over to circuit court for trial. If they don't meet their burden of proof, then of course this could be dismissed at this level. So, you understand all that? Now, you don't have the discovery because I'm sure your lawyer probably doesn't have it either. Does Mr. Gonick have discovery?
Yesterday, we received paper discovery late yesterday. It will be sent to Mr. Danby today, and have not received any audiovisual discovery from my understanding.
I like to be honest, mind. About emotion, saying, for the fact that I haven't been denied, saying, and it's happening now. Saying, the prosecutor who's conduct, we see you my discovery change, even though
Okay, that's a lot of talking. Where's the prosecutor? Where's the prosecutorial misconduct?
Well, I should have had my discovery, guys.
Sir.
Yeah.
Do you understand how this process works? Well, no, you shouldn't have had your discovery because this is the first hearing.
So the first hearing, I don't prepare anything if I don't have any paper.
First of all, there is no preparing of anything just yet. Just yet. Because
I'm supposed to just stand here and just come on, this is not slavery. not the one, young. I am not the one. I don't care nothing about the United States. First of all,
Apparently not. You must not care too much about anything, sir. Okay.
I don't even have a license. What's your license number?
First of all, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but do you want to spend an extra 30 days? No, you don't care. That's why you're here charged with something.
What is your license number?
I don't have to answer you, and I don't answer to you, and I'm not going to start now. You need to settle down. You need to settle down. Okay, take him out of here, please. That's okay. He's just having his moments.
Wow. Bringing up slavery in a retail fraud case is just wild here. I mean, that's not even a defense here. That's at best a distraction when the judge basically says you must not care about anything. That's courtroom talk for you, are digging your own grave. You don't fix a shoplifting charge by rejecting the entire country. And what is this dude thinking? The courtroom isn't the place for a history lecture. It couldn't be more simple. Just answer the questions, move the case forward. But instead, this dude's trying to turn his arraignment into a debate club. My thought process is once you decide the law doesn't apply to you, the outcome usually decides itself.
So we're going to adjourn this, and I'm going to waive the 21-day, 7-day rule for this discovery. Yeah, welcome to Friday. All right. So we'll give you, what do you think? You could just need video?
Understanding, yes.
Okay. So we'll give a couple weeks to do it.
Yes.
And he's going to want to see it. So you're probably going to need to have him take a laptop over there to the jail and take his license to practice law to him. Okay. All right. So the next probable cause conference on this charge is going to be.
All right. I just, to make the record as regards to that discovery, I do have paper discovery, which Sister Counsel has noted that has been tendered already. I do not have, does not appear that I have audiovisual discovery in my possession, but I will seek it should it exist.
Okay. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, there's not much we can do. But we'll see if it does, and we'll come back on.
Court's available August 25th at 9:30.
August 25th at 9:30. And hopefully your client will have had a chance to review everything, and we'll be a little more settled down.
Mr. Dominic will be in trial in the Wayne County Circuit Court. I make that paperwork for myself if you're wanting Mr. Dominic to be here.
Well, we're not holding an exam on that date, so you'll be able to tell us if you want one or waive it. If you think you can handle him, I'm happy to have you come back. If you think Mr. Gonick should handle him, then we'll give you a new date. It's up to you.
I would say in this instance, I would feel more comfortable if Mr. Gonick just handled his own.
Well, you know what? You got to cut your teeth somehow. We've all had this.
Just don't
ask Miss Gracie. Okay. Ask Mr. Puda. We've all dealt with difficult clients.
We got Miss Gracie right. He's an expert in this.
I've had my share over the years when I was licensed to practice law. So, by his standards, I'm not licensed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 25th at 9:30 will be good. His bond will be continued. And just have Mr. Gonick visit him and talk to him, and hopefully he'll be a little more settled down. Okay, that concludes that matter.
The judge gave him chance after chance to just calm down and cooperate. Warned him about extra jail time. Even told him to settle down. He just chose to keep talking here. I mean, there is a big difference between knowing your rights and not understanding them at all. 5 years on the table is not the time to experiment with YouTube law school. Would you guys ever represent yourself on a felony? I guess maybe if I was on a lot of drugs, I would be, but other than that, there is just no way. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this one.